What's up, guys? So now I'm using my other one, my backup one. Right now it's calibrating right now. So since I don't have the thing, so I made it match the top of the infotainment. So hopefully the camera is facing straight to the road as much as possible. Okay, the camera offset is default 0.06, even though my camera is almost center. It should be okay. Not that much of a difference anyway. Okay, still calibrating. So the drive is centered as of now. Okay. I found out every time you finish calibration, give it a few more miles of driving before you make a judgment. Because right after calibration, it's still. I found out that it's still, still doing its thing. So give it maybe a few minutes before you pass judgment. My steer ratio is 18.33, and I'm using laneless E2E laneless model. As you can see, it's not hitting the line on the curve. Yeah, on the board, you can change how aggressive it does on curves. So if it hits the curve on laneless, you just lower the steer ratio. This is if your steer ratio learner is what you call it. If you bypass you have to bypass your steer ratio learner, because if not, the car will choose the steering ratio for you. Okay. So my ACC is set at 60, and my current speed is 56 miles per hour. So all I have to do is just kind of like look around, watch for cars, basically manage. Okay, I'm gonna put some gas here. I'm gonna cancel my ACC, let it coast, and lower it. So I can take advantage of the radar. So right now it's at 25 miles per hour. So I can advantage of the radar. My current AC is low on this side. And it's basically getting diverted to this phone. because I changed the flap facing this way, so it's diverting. So right now it's 40 Celsius right now. Okay, so over here on this road I'm gonna stay at lower 25 miles an hour ACC and just use gas press to you know, to go with the flow of traffic. Yeah, the model here is working great. I have ample space from the opposing traffic. This one is kind of like hogging the right line, so I have to take over. Yeah, right now so far so good. So I'm gonna use it, gonna help it out because of the torque issue. Okay, so I'm gonna set to 25. Okay, this is a stop car, so your radar will not see it, but for some reason it's so the car is moving a little bit. Any minute movement, your radar will trigger in the stop. Any minute movement, even though at a long distance you don't see it moving, your radar will trigger. Yeah, radar is superhuman. That's the good thing about radar. The only thing is, if there's a stop car, if it's not moving, you will technically not see it. Okay, I'm gonna cancel my 25 miles an hour limit ACC, so I'm gonna go gas press so I can go below 25 because I needed more torque in this curve, on this curve. Right now. There's a car beside me, so just in case. Basically under 25, basically you're like crawling. So but okay, I'm not even under 25 and the car's so slow. Okay, on this one, this road is very wide. So let's see the car. Okay, there's a bus ahead. Let me see if the model sees the bus. Yep, very good. Nice and good. Nice and centered. Okay. So what time you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. And then tomorrow you will do your DMV?
Today's on Friday.
On Friday, okay. Today's Thursday, okay. So just keep studying, you know. You don't wanna, I don't know how many tries do you have to take for only one try for the test, driving test.
You have as much as you need.
Really? Same pay?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Alright, bye.
Okay. Okay. Let's go around the roundabout. Okay, let's take the side street this time around. So I want to check out on the parked cars. Okay, let's. set it at 25 just to keep my, I want to use my radar, but I'm doing gas press right now. Okay. So it's nice and center. Yeah, with ascent, if you're in luck and you mount your device, the camera pointing straight, so you're in luck. So this one, see, the camera is in this. It's center of the car, and the camera offset is 0.06. So I have this a little bit of a right bias, if you can see. I don't know if it's the model, probably it's the model, but I like it. Get that bias on the right when I'm in the right lane. I think it's the model. Okay. So torque limit here. Okay. So radar working because I set it at 25. Yeah. The stock radar is very good. Stock Bosch, Honda radar. It's very good. It's very, the way it stops is very, provided that you're in slow speed, the way it stops is very human-like. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a gas press to start. Let's go. There you go. Yeah. It's very enjoyable if you treat it as a, here we go again, if you treat it as ADAS, it's very enjoyable. Okay. So let me go to the other one. Okay. Just in case. Drive is good, it's great so far. I like it, very human-like, the way if I, you're gonna get some parked cars, maybe a mile ahead, there's gonna be some parked cars, and we will see how it goes. Okay, this is a cord for the new people out there. Openpilot only controls the left and right of the car, the lateral. The braking and the gas is controlled by stock ACC and by me, which has I do gas pedal. So like this, I have to slow down, anticipate, then take off my. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I have a hint of a right bias, just like the truck we see right now has a right bias. My car has a right bias. This is laneless. we're like opposing magnet. So Openpilot is the model is staying away from the parked car. I cannot see the okay, there's a car behind me, so I'm gonna set and then go gas press. Okay, when testing, as much as possible, just like regular driving, don't be on the side of the car. Just be like this, like a zipper. Okay, this one I need to help out. Okay, my calibration values is 1 up down and 0.8 right, so it's almost center. Okay, it's pointed almost center. That's why your drive is the drive is very good. Okay, and I use this one as my template. Okay, the top of it, see, I use it as a template to mount my okay, since a lot of cars are ahead and behind me, so I'm gonna drive faster, but my hands on the wheel. I'm not doing anything, my hands on the wheel just in case. Okay, don't panic if my hands on the wheel. This is a test after all. Okay, you want to be as safe as possible. Probably I'll let go here. Okay, there's ample space. This one we got a wide street here. Let me do my sign of the cross. Every time I pass by a church, I do a sign of the cross. Let's see. Okay, this is nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna let go of the gas and see if I have enough torque to turn. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. So just for what you call this one? That's my ending Openpilot, on my previous video I said you hit the jackpot if you do freeway. Yeah, freeway is very good. Okay, but as you can see, on surface road, the laneless model still do good. It's still not bad. You know, it's manageable. It's manageable as long as I said, like for Accord, you drive as slow as you can. But obviously, if there's car behind you, you know, if there's cars around you, you have to go with the flow of traffic. Yeah, just hold the wheel. You know, I mean, hold the wheel. You know, help it out a little bit. With the park cars, it's good. Laneless is good. Yeah. But definitely freeway wise, that's where it excels. Okay. But it's not a deal breaker if you do a lot of surface like what I did. It's still not bad. The new model is not that bad on freeways, and then also it's not that bad on surface street. Okay, as I said, all you have to do is just treat it as a L2, not self-driving, and you'll be okay. You're not gonna get frustrated. Just treat it as level 2. What do you mean level 2 treatment? Just hold the wheel if you have to. If you feel like holding the wheel, hold the wheel. If you feel like pressing the gas, press the gas. Okay. This is on a fork, by the way. You cannot do this on a regular stock call. Yeah, treat it as an L2, and you should be fine, and you will enjoy it. Okay. And if a route, if there's something in one route, like if it hugs on one route, or you know, it will, if it's the same time of day, it will be the same thing. It will never change. If you go to the next day, same time of day, you will have the same experience. So, you know, if you like me, like going to work, there is this curve. I know I cannot make it, you know, no matter what I do. So there's no point for me to wait for the Openpilot to trigger the torque message. I just help it out. I'll just help it out right away, because I know on that particular curve we cannot make it. Simple as that, you know. That way, so that you're less frustrated. But anyway, yeah, having a backup, it's a godsend. Okay. So since this is a dev kit, there's gonna be time something will happen, especially if you're testing new stuff, testing new version, testing new fork, you know. So having a backup like this with this setup, I know it's, you guys have, you know, the default setup, so it's gonna be hard for you guys. But even though if you have a backup in your, you know, laying around, at least you can, if something happen and you're in a long drive, at least you can pull over and exchange it with your backup, because it's really hard not to have Openpilot, especially when it spoiled you already. It's very sticky. Openpilot is a very sticky software, you know. It's really the absence of it is the one that makes you crave for it, you know. It's like a drug. It's like a drug on driving. Yeah, it will never be the same without it. So I suggest have a backup, you know. Have a backup. You can do it yourself, you can get a used C2, or do it yourself. It's very simple. And that's it. Right now I'm waiting for a new model, so I'm not even in a hurry to test, you know, 0811 or whatever. If there's a new model, then I will go ahead and test it. Okay, but right now I'm perfectly fine with 089 with a 0810 model. And if you wanna test it on your Accord, just I'll post the fork in the description. It's my 089 testing 089 version branch, and it's based on Aragon's combo version, 0810 combo version. Okay, it's a nice weather right now, so I'm gonna enjoy it. And thank you again for watching my videos. So basically my videos right now is just a day in the life of Eisenheim, using Openpilot, going to from point A to point B, just to show you how robust Openpilot this version is. Because right now I'm testing it long term. Okay, right now, so I'm testing it on multiple devices right now. So this is my original device with it. Now I'm testing it on this one with a fixed mount. Okay, with a fixed mount, default camera offset, and my camera is centered, almost centered, maybe a few milli off center, but the camera offset is default at 0.06, and it drives great. Okay, so until next time, have a good day and happy and safe testing.